Hey Oriole TV students, this is Mr. Wismer. I'm going to take a moment to explain Creative Commons in essentially what it is and how it's so much cooler than standard copyright law and what it's done for artists and the sort. So, Creative Commons essentially takes what we know about copyright law, which basically says here's your art and here's what you can and can't do with it, or what other people can and can't do with it. And Creative Commons flips that around and basically says, all right, I'm the artist. I've created this album, I've created this video, I've created this piece of work, whatever the case may be, and I'm going to tell other people how they can use it, and they don't have to ask me. They just do it based on the rules that I set. So let's back up the story a little bit and let me explain how it got to there. So early 2000s, there's a guy called DJ Danger Mouse. He's currently one of the lead guys in Broken Bells, that band. He was with CeeLo Green and Gnarls Barkley, that band. And before that happened, he took the album, the Beatles' White Album and Jay-Z's The Black Album, and mashed them together. He took the audio from, or the guitar music and the beat and everything from the Beatles and mashed it up with the rapping of Jay-Z, and it turned out to be brilliant. Problem is, he never got copyright to do so. He called it the Grey Album, and Jay-Z thought it was pretty awesome. The Beatles, not so much. So let me show you exactly what that looks like.
Pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and recollection of history of the nation during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the OZ. I guess even back then you could call me CEO of the ROC.
Okay, so that is the first song of off the DJ Danger Mouse. You get the idea. Let's play another snippet real quick. This is Encore. You probably know this one. It's got a little bit better beat. All right, so that is DJ Danger Mouse. So what ended up happening was Jay-Z thought it was really cool, go for it, thought it was awesome, really creative. The Beatles, or the remaining Beatles that are still alive in their record company said, that's not going to cut it. You don't have copyright permission for us to do it, and even if you did, we probably won't like it anyways. It got shut down, lawsuits, that sort of thing. So copyright law prevents creative works like this, even though it isn't the original intentions of the Beatles or the Jay-Z. It is truly a new, unique creative work. Problem is, Jay-Z and Beatles didn't get paid for it. That's where it gets sticky. So let's flip gears then and take a look at a band called, or an artist called Girl Talk. He's an EDM. He basically takes mashups and does beat matching. Really good music with really good rapping, match them together, create some new original artwork based off of that. The problem is he's doing about 150 songs per album that he creates, and getting licensing for that and copyright approval is almost impossible. We'll see a little bit more of that, so let me sample a little bit of Girl Talk here.
Hello, good morning, tell me what the lick read. Pretty face, thin waist with the sick weed. First time fish telling in the 6 feet. Real bad boy, tell him come and get me. I'm at the fight, betting kinda like Bellman. Only took a trip to the truck twice. Unpacked the Mac 11 in there, Max and stuff.
I don't know who that rapper is. It sounds like Biggie, but anyways, it's cool. All right, so let's then take a look at what is Creative Commons. We'll come back and we'll learn a little bit more about Girl Talk in future videos that you'll see. So here's Creative Commons. It's creativecommons.org. Essentially what it does is it allows you the artist to create their own rules of how their product is going to be distributed. So if we go to the license page, about licenses, we'll scroll down, and here's all their licenses. So there's a lot of different options, well, 6 to be exact. There's attribution, which basically means if somebody wants to have their music, their video, their artwork distributed, remixed, tweaked, graffitied, however you want to look at it, even commercially, as long as they get credit for it. So they're not stealing for it. Basically say, yeah, here we're doing this, here's the original artist that we're basing it off of, they're good to go. Then there's also share alike, which basically means the remix can also be remixed, which happens a lot in EDM music. You look at guys like Calvin Harris, even Deadmau5 and some of them, I mean, they're remixing Daft Punk, and Daft Punk is a remix of something else. That's attribution share alike. They have to give credit and allow other people to remix also. Sometimes we have other ones that are, say, non-commercial, which basically means go ahead, do what you want, make it awesome, just can't make money off of it. And then it's also has to be non-commercial share alike, so and somewhere in between. So you can use any of these 6 Creative Commons licenses that allow you to take the copyright law that basically is either this or not at all, and it creates an in-between space of, well, here's what you can do and it depends and that sort of thing. It really opens up the opportunities for artists to do some new cool things. Then let's take a look at Nine Inch Nails. So if you haven't heard of Nine Inch Nails, look them up. They're an amazing artist, very goth metal, little EDM lately, but great music. So in 2008, Nine Inch Nails started releasing all of their content under Creative Commons license because Trent Reznor, the lead guy from Nine Inch Nails, says, I want you guys to interpret this in your own version. And Creative Commons was the easiest way for him to do that. I mean, he would give away albums at his concerts. You go to the bathroom, there's flash drives in the bathroom of his new album there for free. People just take them, and they put them online, it's for free. Because you don't really make any artists on downloads anymore anyways, it's all in live. And then the Creative Commons license allowed them that what he did here, attribution, non-commercial, share alike, basically means give me credit. So Trent Reznor got credit on the original work. Don't make money on it, and then allow others to do the same off of your work. Then he ended up turning those remixes from his fans into another album, which was really quite creative. So Creative Commons allows you to do those sort of things. All right, so here's the news flash before we end this. When you're searching for content online, whether it's music, video for your videos, background music, images, that sort of thing, follow it in your search term by the Creative Commons. So if you're going to look for images of space, something space station or whatever, put in Creative Commons after it, and you'll find images that are Creative Commons licensed. Do the same with music, do the same with videos, and you'll find stuff that is free and able to download. And then you won't have to worry about, am I breaking copyright law, am I not? As long as you're looking at what rules of these that they're allowing you to do, then you can do some awesome things. So make sure you're following the copyright laws, but then also work within these Creative Commons laws that give you a lot more leeway. All right, there's going to be more videos to follow and then some follow-up questions in the blend space, so good luck on those.